Greetings, Internet. Welcome to iOn Uptown, your inside source for happenings at the Uptown Music Collective. I'm Gabriel. In this episode, we will be talking about the Collective's performance season, as well as next weekend's Rush tribute, our recent trip to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and a lot more. So let's get started. First up, let's get into the 2016 to 2017 performance season.
With the new school year underway at the Collective comes a brand new performance season, and this season is looking to be the best yet. The season will kick off next weekend, November 18th and 19th at the Community Arts Center in Williamsport with Permanent Waves to the music of Rush. The students have been faced with the challenge of replicating the unique and progressive sounds of Rush, and they are doing an awesome job rising to the occasion. More about the show later in the episode. Next up will be a one-night-only tribute to Michael Jackson at the Community Arts Center on January 28th, 2017. The show will be called King of Pop History. For one night only, the students and alumni of the Uptown Music Collective will come together to pay tribute to Jackson's legacy with a concert featuring the greatest hits of King of Pop's amazing solo career. To make this concert even more of a must-see, every dollar from every ticket sold will go directly to the school's scholarship fund, which will help the UMC continue its policy of never turning away a deserving student. The Collective will make its yearly return to Williamsport's Community Theater League, presenting The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust, a tribute to David Bowie, for 3 nights on February 23rd, 24th, and 25th. This intimate performance will feature music from this landmark album, alongside the Thin White Duke's most well-known songs. Tickets for Collective shows at the CTL always move quick, so make sure you get yours today. Rounding out the Collective season will be Life in the Fast Lane, The Story of the Eagles, on April 28th and 29th at the Community Arts Center. The Eagles are without a doubt one of the greatest rock bands of all time. What better way to end the Collective's performance season than with 2 nights of the music of the Eagles at Williamsport's beautiful Community Arts Center. This show will feature all of the hits from every era, performed with all of the passion and excitement that UMC students are known for. Tickets for the 2016-2017 performance season are on sale now. For the complete list of ticket vendors, sponsors, and other details about these shows, visit uptownmusic.org or call 329-0888. Also, visit the Collective's official Facebook page and keep tuning into iOn Uptown for teasers, previews, and behind-the-scenes info and more throughout the 2016-2017 performance season.
On October 15, 2016, the Uptown Music Collective Special Performance Group, along with Collective staff and parents, traveled to Cleveland, Ohio to tour the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This field trip acted as a bonding experience for the group before the 2016-2017 performance season began, like last year's trip to the Woodstock Festival grounds. One of the main reasons for the trip was because all of the bands and artists the Collective will be paying tribute to this season are featured at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's an awesome place that everyone should see at least once. The day began at 5:45 a.m. to make the 4.5-hour drive to Cleveland. Once there, the group explored the Hall of Fame's multiple floors of awesome rock exhibits, including features on the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Johnny Cash, the Eagles, and so many more. The Hall of Fame is filled with information on the history and evolution of rock and roll, facts and stories about the musicians, and unique items from rock legends that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. At the end of the day, the students rode home with a greater insight and appreciation of the rock genre, ready to take on the upcoming performance season. iOn had cameras rolling for the trip up and the trip back to capture the road shenanigans. Check it out.
Hey guys, it's Julia. 6:12 a.m. The ride begins.
The time is approximately 17 minutes after 6. We have begun the journey to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The world is so big and we're so tiny. And it's been rough. It's been going on in my head this whole ride, and I don't actually like how big.
You're lesser than, so you know. I know.
I got Harrison, I got Emily, Hey, hey, hey. Rock and roll Hall of Fame. You on that beat. 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 Now slide. Don't go no stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Round, round, living it up at the Uptown, California. And a nice surprise. Bring your
Hey guys, we are here with Andrew, Penny, and Leah. Andrew, what was your favorite part about this experience?
Probably the food.
The food? You didn't like?
No, probably the best part of the trip was actually probably the wall.
That's cool. Kenny, how about you?
I like seeing all like the guitars that people used to play.
That's cool. All right, Leah, how about you?
I like seeing all of the outfits and the car jams up. All that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars. Wait, I said all that glitter is gone. I said.
Attention all Rush fans and all music lovers who may be scrolling through the interwebs. Next weekend, the Uptown Music Collective's SPG1 will be on the CAC stage once again performing Permanent Waves, the music of Rush. This show will feature all of Rush's hit songs like Closer to the Heart, The Spirit of Radio, and Tom Sawyer, as well as some lesser-known songs for the big Rush fans.
This show will be the first major performance of the 2016-17 performance season. It is already looking that this show is going to be great, but it's taking a lot of work to build it up to top off last year's amazing performances. Rush's sound is extremely difficult to recreate. Geddy Lee's bass parts are very melodic, and his singing is a difficult sound to imitate. The band as a whole is amazing and extremely talented. Their songs sound very thick and layered, even though it is only a three-piece band, but the collective students are rising to the occasion, as they always do, to make this one of the best UMC shows yet.
This show will take place next Friday and Saturday night, November 18th and the 19th, at the Community Arts Center, Williamsport, with a start time of 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available right now for just $15 in advance. For all the information you need on ticket vendor locations, our new VIP seating program, and more, visit the Uptown Music Collective's website at www.uptownmusic.org. Oh, what's that? You want an exclusive preview clip of the show? Well, since you asked so nicely, check this out.
Rush has a very particular sound, so for this show to be as authentic as possible, we had to step up our gear game. Here is Enzo with a brand new Gearheads to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the special gear used for this upcoming show.
Hey guys, welcome back to Gearheads. Today we'll be taking a look at some gear that's going to be used in the collective's upcoming show, Permanent Waves, the music of Rush. First, we are going to check out a bass that was used by Geddy Lee during the early stages of Rush's career, the Rickenbacker 3004 series bass. It has a maple body and neck, stereo inputs, and 2 single coil pickups. It's known for having a mellow, thumpy sound. Let's give it a listen. Rush uses a lot of special effects in their music, sometimes even altering the sound of Geddy Lee's voice. In order to recreate some of these vocal effects, we utilized the Boss VE20 Vocal Performer. It can do everything from dropping your voice an octave down to adding reverb or even distortion to it. Let's check out some of the different sounds that we can make with this pedal. This preset's called Third and Fifth. And this next preset, it's called Strobe. This next preset, it's called Robot. Lastly, let's take a look at a piece of gear that the collective bought specifically to be used in our upcoming show. The Studio Logic MP113 MIDI foot controller. It allows the user to play keyboard with their feet while also playing another instrument with their hands, such as a guitar or bass. Let's see how it works. Thanks for watching Gearheads. Keep checking back for more gear reviews.
Thanks for taking the time to check out this episode of iOn Uptown. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and share this video for your friends to check out. For now, this has been iOn Uptown, your inside source for happenings at the Uptown Music Collective. And don't forget to come out to Permanent Waves, the music of Rush, on November 18th and 19th.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, come to our Permanent Waves, the Music of Rush show on November 18th and 19th. Duh!